Alright, let's talk about something that's been making waves in the music world lately, Barry Manilow's recent concert cancellation. But this isn't just any cancellation, it's the second time his Lexington, Kentucky show has been called off, and it's got everyone buzzing. Here's the deal, the concert was supposed to happen on August 4th, which was already a rescheduled date from March. Fans were ready, some had even traveled, and then, boom, 30 minutes before showtime, the announcement drops. Unforeseen circumstances, the statement said. But come on, we all know there's more to it than that. Personally, I think what makes this really interesting is the timing. Barry Manilow, at 83, has been open about his health struggles, including a lung cancer diagnosis and a bout with pneumonia. He's been pushing through, even performing a 90-minute show in Columbus, just days before the Lexington cancellation. But here's the thing, in an interview with USA Today, he admitted, "I'm not sure I can do 90 minutes. I'm pushing myself as much as I can every day." That right there. That's the human side of this story. It's not just about a cancelled concert. It's about an artist grappling with his own mortality while trying to give fans what they love. What many people don't realize is how much pressure artists like Manilow face, especially at his age. The music industry often glorifies the show must go on mentality, but at what cost? He's on his last concerts tour, which is already a heavy concept, the idea that these could be his final performances. And yet, he's still out there, giving it his all. But when does it become too much? When does the line between dedication and self-preservation get blurred? That's the deeper question here. One thing that immediately stands out is the fan reaction. Some were disappointed, sure, but there's also a lot of empathy. One fan commented, "I wish they told us earlier after driving so much." And that's fair, fans invest time, money, and emotion into these experiences. But if you take a step back and think about it, wouldn't you rather the artist prioritize their health? It's a tough balance, and I think this situation highlights just how interconnected artists and fans really are. From my perspective, this isn't just about Barry Manilow. It's about the broader conversation around aging in the music industry. How do we support artists who've given us decades of music, but are now facing the physical limitations of age? Should there be more transparency about health issues? Or is it better to keep that private? These are questions that don't have easy answers, but they are worth asking. A detail I find fascinating is how Manilow's recent performances have been described. The Columbus show, for example, included him shuffling across the stage with his backup singers. It's a far cry from the high-energy performances of his younger days, but it's still him. And that's what this tour is about, not perfection, but presence. What this really suggests is that maybe we need to redefine what a successful performance looks like, especially for artists in their later years. In my opinion, the most poignant part of this story is Manilow's own reflection on mortality. He said, "Whoa, have I done everything I wanted to do? Have I been good to people?" That's a question we all face at some point, but for him, it's been front and center. It's a reminder that behind every song, every show, there's a person with fears, doubts, and a legacy they're trying to leave behind. So, where does this leave us? Well, Manilow's still got shows scheduled, Cincinnati, Baltimore, and more. But I can't help but wonder, how much longer can he keep this up? And more importantly, should he have to? Personally, I think it's time we as fans start asking ourselves what we really want from our idols. Is it one last performance, no matter the cost? Or is it their well-being? It's a tough question, but one that's worth discussing. What do you think? Should artists like Barry Manilow keep pushing through? Or is it time to step back and let the music speak for itself? Let me know in the comments. And hey, if you're a fan, maybe take a moment to appreciate everything he's given us over the years. Because in the end, that's what really matters.